Hello everybody, ohayo gozaimasu. Welcome back to another video. Today it's very hot today, so I've got myself a nice iced coffee. This I think is going to be the drink for the summer. It is officially summer. Now, this is something that I haven't really experienced in Japan for quite a while. I've always avoided it because I've just heard that it's very hot. So I usually come in autumn or spring, but you know, now that I live here, it's unavoidable. And yeah, I'm very excited for a couple of things, you know, being able to escape the heat of the city by going to the mountains, visiting like lakes and stuff, going for a swim, and just trying to enjoy that summer weather. You know, there's definitely pros and cons to it, but I want to be positive and think about all of the pros. One thing I've liked about the summer so far is that it's very green here in Japan. Like everything just feels very bright and alive. There's a lot of big fluffy summer clouds in the sky, which are just so cool. They look great for capturing on video and photos. But of course, I think it's gonna get very hot, very humid, and that's the one part that I'm probably not looking forward to. Now with this hot weather, of course, you're not able to wear as much clothing, and so I try to accessorize as much as I can, whether that's with bags, hats, glasses. And in fact, this is a new pair of glasses that I picked up from Blue Elephant, and while I was in Korea, I actually got something very special in these glasses. It's a transition lens. Let me show you. As you can see, my lenses are actually now sunnies now, and then after a little while of standing in the shade, it should turn back to normal gradually. But it's actually very handy. I used to think that this was a very like old man thing, but now that I have it, it's super easy to just like go in and out of shops while walking around and stuff, and having a bit of like eye protection from the sun. I also came across a Korean company called Ryder. Now I picked up a pair of sunnies from them, and I got these cool polarized sunglasses in this like warm silver tone. It fits very nice. They're quite sporty, and yeah, I'm just quite happy with them because I've tried on some eye jackets from Oakley and some other sports brands. They never really fit my face shape though, and so I picked these up for, I think it was about $120 US, which I think for polarized lenses is a pretty good deal, because if you go to Oakley, they're gonna charge you about $200, I think, for polarized lenses just by itself without the frame. Anyway, if you're ever in Seoul and you're in need of some sports glasses, I highly recommend checking Ryder out. They've got a lot of different options. As you can see, I am ready for the summer. I'm prepared with my eye safety. It's no joke, so stay protected. Now, I've got a few summer related things that I want to share with you guys, but before we get to that, I want to give a quick shout out to today's video partner, which is Rosetta Stone Sapphire. Now this came in clutch on my recent trip to Korea where I was able to pick up a little bit of Korean before my trip. Now, what I like about Rosetta Stone Sapphire is that it has a structured learning path. Broken into bite-sized units, you can actually see your progress and skip ahead to what you actually need. It's teaching you pronunciation, grammar, listening, writing all together, so you're actually learning at the same time. So it feels natural when it comes to actual conversations in real-life situations.
비행기,
비행기, 피자.
기차,
Those little phrases actually came in clutch, especially the restaurant related ones. I just think that being able to use the language of the country you're traveling to, even on a basic level, it shows appreciation. And I think the restaurant owners and everything, they can also appreciate that you're trying to, while spending time in their country. Now, I speak Japanese day to day, but I never picked up on a lot of the specific terms, like bird names. And I live in an area where there's parks near me, and there are a lot of birds, and I've kind of become a bird guy a little bit. Sapphire actually has these flashcards, and there's over 500 of them, and there's one on birds, which is really nice. It's a small thing, but you know, I live here now, and these small things do add up. It makes me feel a little bit more local, and yeah, I think that's very important for me while I live here. If you actually want to upgrade your language skills instead of just planning to, then Rosetta Stone Sapphire is all new and is live in the US. You can get 25% off subscriptions with all 25 languages included, and if you're outside of the US, you can still get a special deal on Rosetta Stone Classic by using the link in my description or by scanning the QR code on the screen. Now, this is available on both app and desktop, so yeah. Now, let's get to the summer activities. That's so great.
Plum and banana.
It's so nice to cycle through the streets here this time of the day. I just had a shower, so I feel pretty fresh too. So it's like the breeze, it's just nice and chill. Sun's going down. Heading out for dinner now, so we're gonna get something yummy.